Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an Object 277. It's a Tier 10 Soviet heavy tank. It's located on the south spawn of Redshire, and this one is under the command of Awppenheimer. Well, it's got a 13cm gun capable of 490 alpha, and he's got 3 marks on the barrel. Yes, he's already 3 marked this one. So this is going to be an interesting ranked battle. Yes, it's a ranked battle for a change. We have had a few submitted recently, and well, we're always fond of actually trying something new on our channel. We did the Team Clash, and well, we're doing a few ranked battles now, so if you do have ranked battles that are good, do send them in. Well, the 277 is actually quite a decent tank. It's kind of an evolution of the T10. The only problem really is it's got that eggshell front and the lower plate is fairly weak, but the gun is very good, the turret's bouncy, and well, it's a decent tank. 13cm gun is very well, lethal, let's put it that way. And he's got a 277 ahead of him, Field Marshal Runts, I think that's his real name. Oppenheimer plays anonymized. I think actually it's quite a good idea because in his case it saves people actually going specifically after you because they know your name. At least this way it's they don't know who you are, they only know that if they've got XVM, they only know what you can do. Oh, now that's very uncharacteristic for Oppenheimer. He fired that round, a heat round, and it actually hit the rock rather than the target. Normally he pulls back, lines the shot up, and bang, gets one in. I think he's leaving that corner to the IS-7. He's going to actually work on this Chieftain. T95 FV4201 Chieftain. Has he fired? Oh, Arty's helping out as well. He pops out, fires around into the enemy 277. Gets a hit for 544, but he takes one for 490. Which is an average roll, but he got a higher than average roll. Now it looks like the IS-7 wants to do this corner as well. Goes back, puts around into the Chieftain, 459, low roll. Now he's working with this other 277, but he wants this corner for himself. Oh, didn't get that one through the armor of the 277, the angle was wrong. I did say the lower plate's normally easy to pen, but that one I think was just at the wrong angle. Tries to get one in here. No, went for the shoulders, didn't penetrate, I'm afraid. IS-4 is fairly strong on the shoulders of the turret. Oh, bounced around from the IS-4, and that's better. 532 on that one, and he blocked the shot that came from the 277. Now with his own Chieftain, he's now going to work this corner here, gets one in, and that one worked because it was at the right angle, went through the shoulder plate of the IS-4. The mouse is going to be a bit of a problem though. He's firing HE, going for the enemy, yeah, and unfortunately he didn't get a lot of damage there. In fact, he didn't get any. Track damage only. Go for it this time. Yep, he went for the spot, didn't actually penetrate. Even though he's using heat, he's only got 6 rounds of heat left. Goes for the mouse. Yes, easily gets through his armor, but it's a low roll. Went straight for the weak spot on the turret, just next to the mantlet. There you go. Oh, now took a round in the tracks from the mouse. So he's not moving, but he's reloading. Can he get one through that weak spot? Yes, he does. 475 low roll again. But it went in. It appears to have been a good decision actually. Oh, took a round in the tracks again from the mouse, which holds him in place. And you can see some of the damage he's receiving are coming in from this direction, going through the plate. And another one, and a high roll this time, 548. The mouse is starting to suffer. He's down to half his health. Well, 38% of his health actually. And I think Oppenheimer senses that the end is near, so he can actually get around and hit these guys from behind. Puts one into the IS-7's rear. Took around the tracks from the 6th Progetto. In fact, actually, he's starting to receive a few rounds. The Progetto managed to get one into him, but he's not going to be bothered about that. He's moving. Bounces around from a 907. Amazing. He's looking back to see if he can get around into that IS-7. Yep, finishes him off. Now, can he get around into the mouse? It's Mighty Mouse or Danger Mouse. Yep, easily through the side, no problem at all. He's onto the AP now, so he needs weak spots, and the side of a mouse is a huge weak spot. Okay, the mouse is out. There's only 6 enemies left, but they do have 907, and that's a bit of a problem. He did take a round from that, and it was a heat round at that. Going for the 268 up on the hill. All he does was critical damage. Going for him again. Now 907's coming round. 907 senses blood. Puts one into him though, but takes one back, and now he's a one-shot. Doesn't want to get taken out by this 907. You can just see the top of him. Didn't take the shot though. I think the 907 was waiting for him to take the shot so he could go in and try and do the damage and finish him off. Here we go, pulled up a bit more. Yes, gets a shot in, but unfortunately he was a one shot and the 907 took advantage of it. He did get a 506 hit on the 907, which is the high roll, and the 907 did go down to the chieftain. So, who's next? Well, there's only 3 enemies left on the enemy team. Yeah, they've got an Object 430 and the Arty, GWE 100, Object 261. Object 430U. I don't think they're going to last very long. They're being homed in on. There goes the GWE. The Object 261's a one-shot. Yep, he's gone. Now it's just the Object 430U, and he's surrounded. Nowhere to go. It's all going to be over any second. And there you go. That's the end of the game. I'm sure that he actually did very well on the ranked battle because he got 6,160 hit points of damage, blocked 2,000. That's according to the record that we have during battle. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, of course, as it's a ranked battle, there's none of the usual remarks or awards. It's actually whether or not you step up the table or not. And, well, his win rate from that game was 5,961, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Yes, he did get the highest damage, 6,160 hit points of damage. Next high score was that chieftain with 3,749, and after that it was the Object 268 on the enemy team with 3,605. He must have been sitting up on that hill taking pot shots from a long way away. When it came to kills, it was actually shared between the chieftain, the Object 430U and the Object 140. All got 3 kills apiece. Oppenheimer managed to get 2 kills under the name of Daddy Love. Yes, less said about that the better. When it came to base XP, yes, it's Awppenheimer with 1,209 base experience points, 975 to the chieftain, 936 to the Object 430U. He fired 21 rounds, got 19 direct hits and 13 penetrations, damage of 6,160 hit points, of all of it at close range. Received 16 hits from the enemy, 6 penetrations, 9 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. Yes, I'm afraid that that mouse was just firing HE at him because he just couldn't get through with standard ammo. 2,180 hit points of damage blocked by armor. He spotted 1 enemy vehicle, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 2, and did 1,360 hit points of damage assist. On a premium count, he earned 86,763 credits, and after repair, ammunition, resupply and consumables, he actually ended up with a loss, quite a sizable one in this case, because he used all of the heat ammo he had, 60,472 credits loss. But he will make that back very quickly because I've seen Oppenheimer is able to make amounts of 100,000 credits in a single game, no problem at all. Just a standard ordinary random or strongholds. He's very, very quick at making that money back, and so I'm absolutely no worry about him spending that. And of course, you can't make an omelette unless you break eggs, so it is necessary to fire heat on the right circumstances to make sure you get through the armor and win your battles. 1,813 XP, and it's the same again because there's no multiplier in this game. But it was, unfortunately, we don't show the match report to show if he actually moved up, but I'm sure he would have moved up because he definitely got the highest damage in the game. And ranked battle is all about your position on the table. And I'm no doubt at all that he would have got a definite step up from that battle because he was the best performer in the game by far. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. We have more Awppenheimer replays on the way, and it'd be a shame if you miss some of them because, yes, they the sort of battles that you can learn a lot from. Thanks for watching.